next steps forward before you start looking at some other indications. You have a meeting with the FDA set up sometime in the fourth quarter that may allow you to submit based on the data you've already generated, the phase 2, the phase 3, and the safety study. Share with us what steps you need to do over the next few months to get the FDA's clearance to submit a new drug application based on what you already have.
Sure. We have, as we announced in the recent second quarter earnings release, we have currently a set date for a Type B meeting with the FDA. So we expect to have FDA meeting outcome in December. So we believe, based on the two randomized positive outcome on efficacy and then a good safety profile, including long-term efficacy and a safety profile. When I say long-term efficacy, it's not a double-blind trial. It is primarily focused on safety, but still with the biomarkers and an efficacy generated consistencies there in the long term. So with this data, we believe we met the statutory requirement for filing an NDA.
Can you just clarify what those statutory requirements are?
If you look at the ICH guideline, including the FDA guideline, it's not really specific to phase 3. The guideline clearly states you need to have two randomized trials.
Which you have.
That is for to see whether you are able to reproduce the data from the two trials. We have reproduced. If you look at our phase 2 data, primary and then key secondary endpoints, are kind of data is comparable. And then another criteria is a 1-year treatment with at least 100 patients completed, and then 300 patients for 6 months. We have 303 patients completed 6 months treatment. 159 patients completed 1 year.
So
this
more
is
than you need.
50% more than what is needed. Means a regulatory requirement. So that's what we believe. We met statutory requirement of what is needed for filing an NDA. Again, the agency is the ultimate authority to review and then approve. That's what we are. We reached out to agency. We have already received the Type B meeting scheduled. Then we believe by sometime in December, we will have FDA feedback. We will share the
So if you get a positive nod from the FDA in December, when will you be able to submit the new drug application?
So if everything goes well, we hope the agency will accept our NDA. So if the agency gives feedback, go ahead and then submit NDA. Then our timeline is to submit NDA package in early Q2 2026. Sometime around end of April or May. That's what we are planning for. And then FDA would take 10 months standard review time. Then hope to have the brilaroxazine, our drug, get approval sometime by March 2027.